Today I'm talking to William Mabatya. He's the founder of ChatView, a tool that lets you vibe code from your phone anywhere in the world. William, welcome to the show.
Hello, Peter. I'm happy to be here. Exciting stuff.
So let's go back to the beginning. Where did ChatView come from? And what was the moment you thought, I need to build this?
Yeah, so ChatView was an idea that was born out of necessity. Once a month, I had to go into town, do my errands, run my groceries, etc. And for that day, I would lose the whole day of work.
So this came out of a real frustration you had personally?
It was a real frustration. It was, a pain that was giving me a lot of frustration for about 3-4 months until I had to fix it.
And when you looked around, was there anything out there that already solved this?
I did try to look around. While I was building the prototype, one of the guys from the building public community wrote a blog about coding from your phone. But, it was a whole setup. It was a virtual network, set up this, set up that. And I felt like this could be a pain that I can solve for others.
Okay, for someone who has never heard of ChatView, how do you describe it?
It's a mobile app that speaks to your IDE. So it's a remote app for your IDE that can say to your IDE, hey, I want to change my website to blue. And I send that as a prompt on my phone, and it will show up in the same chat that you use and type in on your laptop.
And who's the person that most needs this product? Paint me a picture.
I would say a solo dev or a small team. So let's say we're a team of 2, because as a solo dev or as a small team, as an indie builder, you don't have the flexibility of big companies to always have people on hand waiting to do support, to take calls and queries from customers.
And what does the situation look like before they find ChatView versus after?
I would say ChatView gives you a lot more flexibility. It gives you flexibility to be maybe a marketing guy and a dev at the same time. I can be on my phone being a reply guy, sending replies on Twitter, and at the same time, I'm sending prompts to my machine. That doesn't stop me from doing my marketing while I'm programming. So it gives you the flexibility. It also kind of multiplies your ability, because now you can even attend to household duties. You can put on the kettle, you can cook a meal, you can attend to your kid while you're still prompting on your phone.
Okay, walk me through it. Somebody lands on ChatView XYZ for the first time. What do they do? Can you show me how the product works?
As you can see, I have the mobile app running here. This is a report back when the task is done. This is the previous task that I worked on. Let me just do something small. Demo insertion on the front page. I'm just making a small change on my web front end. As you can see, it appears on VS Code. So I've sent it from my mobile and it's going to VS Code.
What surprised people most once they actually start using it?
People are just surprised because they obviously expecting something like this from, a company, like an actual company. Some of the guys were surprised with the amount of work that went into it, that you have an online portal, like a Cursor online web portal, and then you have a mobile app, and you have the extension running. And now I have the extensions on Cursor. So I also have the extensions on OpenBSX. So you can put it in from Cursor, you can put it in from Windsurf. And now I also have the MCP server.
Is there a specific user story, a piece of feedback, a result that stuck with you?
My first user, I think his name is Yanis. And Yanis, immediately, I spoke to Yanis on Twitter, and Yanis said, I'm signing up right now. Where do I sign up? And he signed up. And funny enough, we had a bug. I think there was a change that was introduced. There was a breaking change, and I hadn't tested it. And I fixed the bug, sent him an email. Everything is fixed. Reset your password, all those things. And we continued. And then Yanis came back to me and said, I'm a Cursor user. I'm not a VS Code user. Then I said to myself, you know what? I don't care what's happening. I'm going to make sure Cursor works, and I made sure Cursor works, which is put it on OpenBSX, put the extension on OpenBSX, and also made sure that Claude Code works and Antigravity works, and Codex as well.
Did you expect this kind of reaction when you launched?
I won't lie. I expected a bit, but not to the extent, and to be honest, the feedback has been positive. Like, the positivity is on a different level.
So where's ChatView at right now? And what are you building towards?
So right now it's launching. I'm trying to get users. I'm trying to get traction. Distribution mode. Fielding is done. I'm in distribution. I have to make sure that I push to the limit and make sure that I get as many people on board and then get feedback as well and grow it.
Okay, last question. Someone's listening right now. They're a developer. They're nodding along. What do you want them to do?
Just log in. Logging in is the ultimate solution, the ultimate try it out when there's no else to
Log in and try it out. Love it. William Mabatya, founder of ChatView. Go check it out at ChatView XYZ. We'll put a link in the comments. William, thank you for being on.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much.